No one can tell you for sure whether ghosts exist, and the majority of people only know about them thanks to different photos and videos. But now you will see some documented paranormal activities. The paranormal investigation on the Magnolia Plantation. The crew of paranormal investigators from the United States is one of the most recognizable. They have been conducting paranormal investigations since 2004 and broadcast on the documentary TV show called Ghost Adventures. Their investigation of the strange light in episode 4 of the second season is considered to be one of the most mysterious of all. The film crew were conducting their investigation on Magnolia Plantation, which was built back in the 1830s and was abandoned after the Civil War of the 1860s. Because many deaths of the slaves on the plantation is popular for its paranormal activities. When the crew of Ghost Adventures arrived on the plantation, they observed a light consistently going on and off in one of the buildings. The current owner of the plantation said that it had never happened before, and it's unclear why the light is appearing like that. The video speaks for itself, so take a look and we'll get back to you shortly.
Come here, keep going, keep going. That light just went on.
There it went off.
Just went off again. Come on. Oh. It just went on.
Yep. Is there anyone inside of it?
Is anybody in there? Look over there, Aaron. That's our cabin. The door that's open, that's the cabin we're waiting for Dusty to come lock us in till morning. But something's weird's going on in this cabin here. And it's locked. See that?
Yeah.
So that's just going to show you if there's any kind of light sensor on in there. See that?
Mm-hmm.
That's not triggering anything. If you're in there, turn the light off. Is it because we did the voodoo ritual?
Jeez, dude.
So these lights should not be on in here.
They shouldn't be.
Okay.
It's on again.
Yeah, here they go again, Dusty. I don't understand it. Flicking on and off. We're just trying to figure it out, you know.
It goes off and you walk away.
Creoles call that a lulu.
What is that?
A lulu.
What is a lulu?
Ghost.
A ghost? Have you seen it do that before?
Never.
Really?
I've never seen it go on and off repeatedly like that with no explanation.
One of the occurrences we've spoken about before is the ghost of Ryan Hall. This building is located in Norfolk, England, and was built back in 1619 by Sir Robert Townshend. This building is surrounded by 28 square kilometre land and was home for 10 families for 300 years. In 1936, one of the most mysterious photographs of a spirit was taken in the building. A photographer from Country Life magazine and his assistant were taking photos of the interior of the building. They were taking pictures of different rooms and facilities, and when they took a picture of the stairwell, they didn't even know what they managed to capture. After developing the film, everyone was terrified when they saw a silhouette of a spirit. This photograph became one of the most popular shots of a ghost. After that, a number of paranormal investigators saw a figure with no eyes and a brown dress. Besides that, a lot of other strange activities started to occur in the building. This spirit was considered to be Lady Dorothy Walpole, the second wife of the owner of the building, and also the sister of the first British Prime Minister Robert Walpole. It's believed that she was treated with cruelty and imprisoned in the room where she died in 1726. This video is quite old, but not many people have actually seen it. It was shot in the 90s for a mini TV series called Haunted Lives. One of the houses in California, which is known for its paranormal activities, was extremely hard to rent out. Yet one day, the house found new tenants by the name of Kyle and Rita. After moving in, the couple started arguing for no reason on a daily basis, and strange things started to occur in the house. The lights were going on and off, and the furniture was moving by itself. On one night, Kyle and Rita came home, and they noticed that the keyhole was glowing red. Lights were on everywhere in the house, and it was hot inside. When they entered, they were attacked by some invisible forces. That night they left the house and never returned again. A few months later, the crew of Haunted Lives conducted their investigation. They placed cameras everywhere in the house, and here's what they captured. The popular crew of the paranormal investigators, the Dorset Paranormal Research Team, conducted investigation at the village of Tyham in UK. This abandoned place in South Dorset is known for its sad events. In 1943, all of its residents were forcefully made to leave the village as an army decided to take over the place to use it as a training facility. The residents were hoping that they would be able to come home, but it never happened. This village still belongs to the ranges of the British Army and remains in pretty much the same conditions as it was in 1943. During the investigation, the Dorset crew made a contact with a resident of the village who returned home after his death.
Stopped. Whoa! Batteries have just died on the camcorder.
And it says
Electric. Are you able to do that again?
one more time, please. Video!
Contact was made with an electromagnetic field scanner, and during the contact the spirit switched the cameras off twice.
Just went dead. I turned it on.
What does it say?
Mistress.
Teacher, preacher, mistress.
Mistress.
School mistress. Annie Fry, 1858 to 1910. Annie moved to Canada with Louisa and son-in-law George Tizard. They faced many hardships and died there aged 52.
Pocatello High School in Idaho, United States, was built in 1892 and was visited by Theodore Roosevelt and William Taft. In 1914, the school caught on fire and burnt down completely. To this day, it is unknown whether anyone died during the fire. After the school was rebuilt, various paranormal activities started to occur inside the campus. The students came across unexplained whispers and other noises of the unknown nature. Soon after, school reopened and there were 6 deaths, one of which was suicide. Considering this terrifying reputation of the school, it is not unexpected that it is haunted. During school holidays in the winter of 2015, security cameras captured a strange phenomenon when the school was closed. In this video you can see a silhouette that went into a room. After the lights everywhere within the building started to switch on and off in a frantic manner. After the incident, police were called on site, but nothing unusual was found.